green 170.
Traffic Focus green 170.
It's been an incredible experience. I think, I've got 235 young Australians on this ship, and they've really done a magnificent job. They work very, very hard, and particularly in the preparations before we come across. If you think this is a 6-month deployment or a 7-month deployment by the time we get home, and then prior to that they've done another 4 or 5 months worth of really hard work to prepare and get ready to go and do all our assessments. So that's a long haul, and a long haul on the family. And these guys they've been incredible. They really are. It's something worth seeing. Our challenges have been the long patrols. We've done nearly 500,000 kilometres at sea in that 7-month period. That's a long way, and it's long patrolling, sitting off the coast of different countries and watching what's going on, and trying to get inside the OODA loop of the smugglers. And to really affect counter-terrorism, you really need to change your tactics every day and work extremely hard to try and get in front of them.
All members of the boarding party now embarked on the down.
Highlights of the trip have been being a very successful operation. I think we've done a very, very good job up here, but also being able to make some great friends and have a great time with the crew on board the ship. It's been a long trip, but it's definitely been a rewarding and fun trip as well.
Australian Defence Force Commendation Silver.
The Deputy Commander came down and he presented, 4 silver commendations, and then about 6 bronze commendations to members of the boarding team in particular, and a whole lot of people on board that were really part of the life of the ship, those that were involved in charities and functions, and those that everybody from people who cooked for us, everybody who ran upper decks and spent long night watches in the dark up here looking for dhows that weren't lit at night, and they just worked incredibly hard. I think that's also representative of the others that were around them. We've had an incredibly successful deployment, and they were a couple of individuals who really peaked above an incredibly capable group underneath them.
It's quite humbling to get recognised with a commendation, noting the hard work that everyone else has put in. Team's worked pretty hard over the past 6 months, and it's excellent to be sort of heading home now.
Take 5, east!